We learned today that jurors will not be allowed to hear about key evidence in the Delphi murders trial.
That ruling was announced just hours ago. This is a big blow to the defendant, Richard Allen, who's accused of killing 2 Delphi teenagers.
Our senior investigative reporter Bob Singal joins us now to explain how this ruling will likely impact the trial. Bob?
Richard Allen's defense team insists investigators arrested the wrong man, and they say they have evidence to prove it. But today, the judge said much of that evidence cannot be introduced at trial. Just a few months after Richard Allen was arrested and charged with the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German, his public defenders developed a surprising defense. They said the teenagers were killed not by Allen, but as part of a ritualistic sacrifice committed by followers of a pagan religion called Odinism. Turns out, even state police investigated that same possibility. And an expert on ritualistic crime scene investigations recently testified photos from the Delphi crime scene show classic signs of an Odinistic sacrifice. But today, Judge Frances Gall ruled none of that evidence or information about alternate suspects can be heard by the jury. She said the defense team failed to show a clear link between Odinism, the alternate suspects, and the murders. The judge's ruling comes as a big surprise to attorneys and judges contacted by 13 News, including 13 News legal analyst Katie Jackson-Lindsay.
As a defense, you absolutely, if you have evidence or you have information that someone else is the bad actor, that someone else committed this crime, you have to be able to present that. So this ruling absolutely undercuts the opportunity to do that, and it's just not something that you see happen often. They are sitting on this evidence that they know is in existence, and they never get to allow the jury to see that. So absolutely, they're at a huge disadvantage in terms of representing their client.
This is just the latest ruling by Judge Gall against Allen and his defense team, and it raises questions about whether the state court of appeals might reverse the judge's decisions and order a new trial if Allen is convicted and decides to appeal. And for that reason, we expect Allen's defense team to still bring up the Odinism defense during the trial. If they do, the jury will be asked to leave the courtroom for that testimony while the defense gets the evidence on the record for an appeal that could come later. Allen's trial is scheduled to begin in 6 weeks. 13 News will be there. In the newsroom, I'm Bob Siegel, 13 Investigates.